evening and welcome to 1000 Heartbeats with your host, moi. Hello! How are we all doing? Very much so. We shall see later on. Puzzle down. Thank you very much for the 29-month resub there, and also the 43. Bloody hell, Connor. 43-month resub. Thank you very much. At tier 2, no less, as well. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. And 10:30. We've got a reflection on the mind already. And it just gave up. Thank you for that 100 bits there, Sapster. Do you really love those clock faces there? And then we've got also... That's a new thing. Kazwez with 5 gifted subs going to Eclipse Wolf, Manthello, It's Otley, Diamond Ninja, and Clark Joseph. Thank you very much for that. Plus... I wonder who said that. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Plus, also JB testing a new Twitch feature. I was informed of this at one point, and it didn't really make much sense to me. But no, you've done a thing. You've cheered specifically $1 rather than 100 bits equivalent to a US dollar. Thank you very much for the $1 cheer. Thank you very much for that. It is confusing me as to why that is now a new thing that I've added, but I suppose it's just more monetization, essentially, for themselves. With the creator getting some of it, at least. Me, EMOJI, thank you very much for the 23-month resub there with the emoji. Greatly appreciate there. So how much of that goes to Ash? How much goes to Joe? I think that's probably a 50-50 split, Ralph. If memory serves. I have a feeling that is a 50-50 split, much like the regular ads and the regular subs value are. You don't have bits either, Kurt. What? Seriously? So I can't cheer on my own channel. Thank you for telling me that, Twitch. But it's interesting because Samster was able to bit. Unless they've just decided to move entirely away from bits, but that sounds a bit weird. But thank you for the $1 cheer there, Curtis. Appreciate that. Clearly, Streamlabs I need to update that to get the alerts working for that. I'll see what that is. I am probably on one of the test groups. Yes, I remember ages ago I did sign up to one of the customer experience test things, and yeah, it might be that I am on one of the A/B test groups for that. So you're getting to see it here first, folks, I guess. And your opinion matters. I know it doesn't, but your opinion matters. They will say that, but they won't hear you. You only need to talk to. You only need to look at the /me command. Everybody wants it to return back as a coloured message. Nah. The best you get is italic, and that's not great. So yeah, it is all an A/B game, Stalkout. Yeah, we've all been living an A/B game. So yeah, it is what it is. Hello, Matt. You didn't need to do a bit message just to say that. Thank you for the 250 bits, but you really didn't need to do a bit message to say just that. Screw chatbots. I mean, that's also a thing. The colour messages being a accessibility thing. Just have it as an option then. Just have it an option as to whether you have. Please, Topper. Do not. Don't. No. Oh, thank you, Text to Speech. You decided to end on that sentence there. Yeah, 3 weeks. Bloody hell. Thank you for the 100 bits, Topper. You still got to do some stuff as well. 3 weeks, Topper. Good luck. And Eurovision in 2. It's, yeah, everything is racing in time, very close to right now, which is kind of scary. Oh, please, David. Please, don't even try to do that. We're not doing a 500 hours on this. Just God, no. But thank you for the 100 bits, and thank you for the another 150 bits even. So now you're self-announcing that you are a sponsor, Matt, in your messages that are being announced. Okay. Thank you for the 150 bits. Really? How the hell did you get in? Thank you very much for the 100 bits, though. I just it is a test. Posted the news link in Discord. Okay, thank you. There's all the stuff going on. We are going to be testing some new stuff tonight. Not with this game, because I have been adding new things for the said event, mentioning in 3 weeks' time. So we are testing new tech. Speaking of which, I do need to connect to it on the Hackbox so I can actually do the proper hosting stuff from that. And then I also need to check the video configuration settings, because apparently the video output is not being correctly configured for Discord. So I'll need to do that while we open up the lobby. Sorry, it is, well, the reason for that, Matt, is because I've been rebuilding everything. So it is still a polarized game, so you are still playing to help the hot seat player, but I've just been rearranging everything in the scene, and that label has just disappeared essentially. So it is still the unpolarized version. So you are still helping. Again, a reminder, you're still helping the hot seat player out in this edition of the game. It just doesn't say so on the bottom anymore. So it basically, as Mark says, it has now become the default. We did it originally as a clashing, like we have with 1 versus 100, where you playing against the mob. But I think it works better that you're helping to play along. So there's definite incentive to do good, essentially. So I think we're all okay with that. Any thoughts on what Ash's heart rate is at the moment? You know, I should probably put the heart rate monitor on. I'll be able to tell you and get into the game. But that requires a bit more setup. Instead, what I need to do is, first of all, connect to Hackbox. Where is my Hackbox setup? That's a good question. Where is the Hackbox setup? Where's that gone? Where's that gone? Type host. Where have you gone? Oh, you're on API manager, which gets shifted down. That's where it goes. And I join in with that, which gives me a lovely new screen. Lovely new screen now that I have control over of the entire game, that I can do via Hackbox now. So I can do this on a completely different machine and let the game run. So, and yeah, picture background. That's stuff that I know how to do. So, if you'd like to play as a hot seat player this evening for 1,000 heartbeats, you will need to be able to join me on microphone and play in Discord. If you can't do that, or you don't want to do that, don't worry. There is an audience play along game. You are playing as part of the Pulse. You will control the heart rate of our hot seat player in that case. So, if you can and wants to play as a hot seat player in voice, enter into this lobby right here. KEBO. And hopefully things will go okay. Let's put it that way. Hopefully things will go okay in this test. Was that a transition animation? No, it wasn't at all, Connor. Don't know what you're on about. Right, I need to configure the camera in Discord. How do I do that? So let me quickly try and sort that out. So go to studio mode. I need to add a video capture device temporarily, which is going to be the Unity video capture, configure video, resolution, custom 1920, no, not that one, 1920 1080, okay, and then that should have changed it over here, and it's not. Okay, interesting. Try it again. And now it doesn't at all. It's flipped for some reason. Okay, no problem. We'll just do it a different way. I was going to test a separate stream video for our hot seat player this evening, but it don't work that way around in Discord. That's absolutely fine. I'll just do it the traditional way. So I knew I always had that as a fallback. Cool. KEBO, if you would like to be a hot seat player for our game this evening, we've got 15 of you up for potentially being picked. Who do we have? Let's have a look. Topper, Prey, Andrew, Connor, TJ, Ondi, Mark, Shapes, Sapster, Nex, Matt the Ref, JB, Jack Wilfred, Gabriel, and Benz J. One of you is going to be... I see you there, Curtis. I see you there. Don't have to do that with this game. But what I have realised is my Hatbox control has no control for the lobby yet, so I can't pick a player. So I have to do that in Unity, unfortunately. Where is the lobby object gone? There it is. I need you. I need you. Because I need to click the pick player button. This is why we're running it, so that I find these problems. Now, ultimately, when we do run it at Q&L in 3 weeks' time, I won't need to do the lobby because I'd already have my players predetermined ahead of time, so I wouldn't need to do it. So I wouldn't necessarily need it in Hackbox. But for now, I do need it. Right. Where is the lobby? It's in the front of house. It is in the front of house, Pop Ramen. Right. I think we should get this game underway. 16 of you up for being picked. Who shall it be? Let's find out. Game1.json, is that the right Game 1's load? I think it is. Here we go. TJ, you have been picked to play as a hot seat player. Please make your way to the green room. We have two people doing audio checks tonight. Oh, we're getting all the checks tonight. And we'll get you all set up. I need to make sure that this is still doing everything it needs to do. And then I need to get my Hackbox window open because I've got special things I need to see. Because the presentation is slightly different now. Just waiting for the audio check to pass through, and then we'll be good to go. If for some reason we don't have TJ, then we will pick another player. We will re-roll, but we will see what happens. Come on, where are we? What's the news, Score? And, oh yeah, people talk about cash games. I haven't done that for a while, actually, in this. I think the last time we did a cash game was during Quizmas. And that was a big payout on that one. Shapes did immensely well on the Quizmas edition of 1,000 Heartbeats. Maybe Toppy will see. Hello there, TJ, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good to hear. And it's trying to think, is this probably your first time playing 1,000 Heartbeats?
Yes, that is.
Wow, it's well, it's good to have you here and in the hot seat to testing new tech as well. Obviously, you don't have to do anything different. It's all for me to do something different. We'll just hope that everything works, shall we? Do you have a target in mind going into this game?
I don't know. Hope we get past 5,000.
Hope you get past 5,000. Well, we shall see about that. I've just realised something. Did I edit that value or not before starting this? I did not. We're going to play it by the book because it was revealed to us last time we played this, and possibly also revealed some time before, and I completely disregarded it as no, that's not right. The wrong heartbeat penalty should not be 50. We've been playing with it on 50 all this time, thinking that was what the heartbeat penalty is for a wrong answer. It's not. It's only 25. Everything else apart.
I thought it was 25 for season 1.
Yeah. Now that's the thing. The other values around it did double up. So like the step off penalty was increased to 100 from 50. But the reference that was on Wikipedia seems to suggest that the 50 was increased. It went from 25 to 50 for a wrong heartbeat penalty. But it didn't. It's always been 25 throughout.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so the heartbeat penalty has always been 25 throughout all of the editions, certainly in the UK, and also the Philippines version as well.
I am shocked.
So we're going to play it by the books tonight. Obviously, we've sort of been playing on a harder difficulty all this time, essentially. So
okay,
we'll see.
now I'm more relieved.
So we'll see if that does affect the balance somewhat or not. But we shall see as we go through. So let me load up the cash board. There we go. Here is your cash board.
That contests you.
Fancy transitions and everything now. So this is your cash board up to hopefully 250,000 doots. You said you're hoping for 5,000, maybe for a bit more. Well, we shall see how it all goes. You have, of course, 1,000 heartbeats to start with. We're going to start off with round number 1. Round number 1 is compare.
This is compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left or BR right. Those are the options you need to be answering in public chat or whisper to Chris
Finish
3000.
compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
So that's what you need to TJ to finish the round is 7 correct answers in compare to stop the clock and bank 2,500 doots. I will say at this point, because I still offer it, even though they didn't do on the show, would you like to go to cash out on 0 doots?
We're not.
So we are going to step on then.
Yes, step on.
All right, so let me press that button to start the tension strings. So the base heart rate is 90 BPM, but our pulse in Twitch chats will be pushing and pulling that, hopefully pulling that down as low as it can go. Wrong answers will be 25 heartbeats. You can still step off. That will be a 100 heartbeat penalty, but you'll see a brand new set of compare answers to work with. All clear?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Let me know when you're ready, and we will step on.
I'm waiting for anything. Step on, please.
Good luck.
Which of these animals is used to describe one of the 88 recognized constellations? Play. Bee, fly.
Bee.
Kingfisher, swan.
Swan.
Yeah.
Toucan, frog.
Frog.
No.
Duck, bear.
Duck.
No.
Hare, hedgehog.
Hare.
Yes.
Carp, eagle.
Eagle.
Yep.
Crocodile, crow.
Crow.
Yeah.
Tiger, lion.
Lion.
Yes.
Dragonfly, chameleon.
Chameleon.
One more.
Cat, fox.
Fox.
Nicely done.
Woo!
You got a bit of a stinker set to start with, but you managed to pick it up after that, and you aced, I think, 4 on them in a row. Really well done there. So that there is the first round. You got 2,500 banked there. How do you feel?
I'm happy that I at least got through that. It was starting to get rough.
It was starting to get rough, but thankfully the pulse was helping to bring that heart rate down. And so at the end of that, you're down to 848 heartbeats. So that's 152 that you spent on that board, which I think is actually pretty reasonable given you got a couple of mistakes in there. So I think you did fairly well. Right. Well, that's round number 1. What do you think you got in mind for what we're going to have for round number 2? What would you prefer?
Hopefully not the clocks.
Hopefully not the clock. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to give you some bad news. It is reflection.
No!
This is reflection. You will see a mirror image of a clock face. You must work out what the time is when viewed the right way round. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 6 reflections. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
It's a little transparency bug I've just noticed there. Twitch chat, 12 or 24-hour formats will work.
Finish reflection before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
Okay, so you have 2,500 currently in the bank, TJ. If you want to play on and complete it, you'll be up to 5,000. But you can, if you want to, cash out at this point with those 848 heartbeats remaining and try and take 2,500. What do you want to do?
I want to risk it. I know this is my hardest round right now.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to beat it.
So you want to play on?
Yeah, play on.
Okay. We increase that base heart rate up to 95 BPM now. 848 beats left to play with. Just 6 clocks to solve. Remember, they are reflected in one direction. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Hold on, let me just breathe in a few times.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can absolutely do that.
Okay, I'm ready. Step on.
Good luck.
Play.
One 115. 110. One. No, it's a 2. 1 9 1 8 Step off.
Very, very difficult if you can't see it. It's not a 1 anything. It's 425.
Wait, that had the one side?
It's 425. It's flipped around sort of a vertical line. So the hour hand would have been pointed to a 4 and the minutes hand would have been pointed to 25. So that's 425 it should read.
Well, get ready for me to juggle.
We'll be fine. You're currently at 650. You did step off, which does mean to take 100 away. You're down to 550, but you've got plenty of time. You still have 550 beats to play with. Just 6 clocks you need to solve. Just breathe in, relax, and you'll solve it. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step back on.
Let's just step back on.
Good luck.
Play.
Or 20. 520. 525. Shit. Five was 520. So I said that. 520 divided. No. Oh my god. No. 315. 325. Oh. I don't know. $4.25. You know what? Let's just wait. Let's just wait it. I'm done.
I really feel for you. Oh, that's absolutely gutting to see that happen. And what's more gutting?
I'm not good at this round.
What's more gutting is the game nearly taunting you there because it was the answer of 105, which were the guesses that you were giving in the first go.
Look, I'm not good at that round. I never want to see it ever again.
Well, I'd say massive respect to you, though, for risking it, though, going for round number 2, knowing that you have difficulty with that. So absolutely respect for you for doing that. But unfortunately, it is a flat line really early on. I don't know what else to say, unfortunately, TJ, other than I hope you had fun.
I don't know, but I tried my best.
You did try your best, and that's absolutely what matters. And thank you again for playing, and absolutely risking it, trying to get through. But this time round, just couldn't. Wow.
I know I didn't want to win myself out. I want to seem like a coward.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, mad respect to you, and there's loads of love for you in the chat. So don't worry about that, and take a little breather, and be able to help out in the chat later on. For now, TJ, thank you very much for playing, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. And a gifted sub there from Matt to TJ as well. Oh, yeah. As many people in chat are saying, if you don't see it, it can seem like it's completely impossible. You know, the sort of the concept of like writer's block or like programmer's block gets it sometimes as well. Just being completely and utterly blinded by what you're seeing, and you can't figure out why you're getting wrong, and you then get into this stressed situation that just makes things worse, and it's just, yeah, it's very difficult to get out of that. And as I said, mad respect to you, TJ, for going for that. So hopefully next time round we do come back round. Maybe we won't have some clock faces for you round number 2, or maybe we will do, and you're trying to face your nemesis next time round. But for now, that is the end of that game. Let's go back. Oh, wow. Exactly, Nata. Limerick scenario is a massive comparison you could draw to here. You might laugh at the contestant for like, how can you not see the word? How can you not see the word? Trust me, we've just seen that demonstrated that people me included. I've had this problem before in other games as well. Maybe not in Thousand Heartbeats, certainly in other games. I've just completely blinded, cannot see it at all. Something that is seemingly so simple for others can be almost impossible for other people. So yeah, it's just one of those. It is just one of those. Well, hopefully we won't have such an early crash out for our second player. Let's go over to... Oh, hello, Oni. Thank you for the 100 bits, and indeed, happy Bi Visibility Day to everyone out there. Y'all are valid. No matter what other people might say, y'all valid. Right, let's get on to the game, shall we? It's time for another lobby, ACWH. If you didn't join in earlier on, I have remembered all of the names from earlier, because I can do that. But if you'd like to play as a hot seat player, be able to join me in Discord on voice to play. Oh, apparently you're entering again. Interesting. So it doesn't remember that you're in the lobby, but you're now in the lobby again. I don't know what it's going to do now. Interesting. Well, this is a new feature of the lobby, clearly. Yeah, we'll see what happens here, because I don't know if it's tracking the old entries or not. I have no idea. So you will have to enter the lobby again, even if you see your name on screen already. This is what I get for trying to remain in the game while moving on to a new iteration of the game, as it were. To try and, speed things up with new players coming in, rather than me having to stop the build and restart the build. So it's just one of those things. I'm trying to test new things out, and it ends up breaking. So we might end up picking some of the older labels, or not. I don't know. We shall see. But what I'm going to do now is I'm about to pick our second player. So who is it going to be for game number 2? Okay. It's Samster! So what it has done, it has forgotten that the ones above it exist, which is good. It means I can actually manually delete those entries with no penalty at all to it. So that's fine. And it also doesn't mean it skews the weighted average either. So it is Samster coming in here. Might I add, Samster the first victor of 1,000 Heartbeats, all the way up to the 250,000 dudes. So, yeah, not much to live up to, eh, Samster? Hello there, Samster.
Hello. Let me set my mic out.
No worries. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the game. How do you feel? How you doing? Oh, we've lost him entirely. Well, there we go. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, there we go.
Good. That's what we like to see. Let's go to the cash board. There we go. Oh, it should have deleted the leaderboard entries, and it hasn't. Why is it not deleted the leaderboard entries? Well, that's a thing that's also happened as well. Let me press this button here. Doesn't delete them. Okay. Let me do this then. Sorry. Clearly I have to do this like I do with the lobby. So we're going to do this and see what happens. I'm hoping that me doing that is fine. But we'll see. Right, cashboard. Yes, we're there. And it has loaded a new gamer. Brilliant. So, Samster, you're here again. Oh, the freaking cashboard has done it as well. I've just noticed we've got more than 7 rounds now on the cashboard.
Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it.
Why on earth do I now have that many entries? I don't even know which one is which. Shit. Which one is which? I'll know which ones I can delete. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's those ones I can delete, and it will safely work. We will see. Clearly, there's more stuff I need to do to fix later on. But yeah, you are the one with the sole distinction of completing the entire game. So,
yes,
do you think you'll be able to repeat that tonight or not?
I I think a lot of people are capable. A lot of it comes down to just what games you get and luck of the draw. I'd like to get to round 5. That'd be nice, but we'll see what happens.
Well, we have slightly changed the difficulty as well because we now only have a 25 heartbeat penalty. So maybe
that's for wimps.
Well,
no, I'm kidding.
We will see how well you do. Good luck. Let's start off with round number 1, which is, hopefully, when I press this button, contrast.
This is contrast. You will see 2 answer options. You'll then face a series of statements, to which every answer is one of the 2 options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat AL left, all the answer, BR right, all the answer, any of those will be accepted.
Finish contrast before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
Well, at least the cash board reset its state. I mean, it did, because it recreated it entirely. So, what do you want to do, Sabs? Do you want to cash out with 0 doots, or do you want to play on?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to risk it. I think we'll play on.
You're going to risk it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well, 1,000 heartbeats is what you are starting with. 90 BPM is the base heart rate. Of course, me saying that is going to be completely different on Q&L because it's going to be dynamic according to what your actual heart rate is. But we'll get there when we get to Q&L in 3 weeks' time, bloody hell.
See you when you get there.
Yeah, indeed. Let me know when you're ready, Sapster, and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Rihanna song.
Oh, shit.
Madonna song. Play. 4 minutes.
Madonna song.
No.
Frozen.
Madonna song.
We Found Love.
Rihanna song.
Into the Groove.
Madonna song.
S&M.
Rihanna song.
Diamonds.
Rihanna song.
Rude Boy.
Rihanna song.
We didn't even have any tension. He just started the game, but was like, right, okay, go, go, go.
I've got to go answer now.
Speed run, any percent, go. Well, absolutely phenomenal performance there. 7 for 7, not a single mistake, and you did leave yourself on 900 and nice on the heartbeats there.
Nice.
You are on 969 heartbeats remaining, and all the way down to 70 BPM. Thank you very much, Pulse. That really helped. Zeus at the top of the board there with 3495. I am worrying that it's not scrolling the leaderboard properly, which is clearly a fallover bug from me deleting entries in the leaderboard, maybe. Well, what I'll do at the end of this game is I will start the build proper again so that we don't have too many problems, and I will fix those hopefully before Q&L happens. Well, 2,500 in the bank right now, Sapster. Do you think you can go on for a bit more?
I think we can. That was a decent question for me, though, so maybe the next one could be a lot worse. I'm glad I'm not going to get the clock plate.
See? Not so easy, is it? Not so easy.
Yeah, sorry, Ash.
See?
Sorry.
Right, moving on to round number 2. Oh, yeah, it's this one. It's Unravel.
This
yes.
is Unravel. You will
Nice
see a circle of letters which spell out a word. The letters are in order. All you have to do is find the word. To complete the round, you must unravel 6 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you just need to give me the word correctly spelled. That's all you need to do.
Finish Unravel before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
6 unravels to solve to stop that clock. 969 heartbeats you still have. What would you like to do, Sapster? Play on or cash out?
I haven't had the pleasure of playing this one on stream yet, so I will definitely play on, please.
Okay. Get those tension strings playing. 95 BPM is the base heart rate, and as I say, 969 beats left to go. Let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Play.
Overseas.
Yeah.
Paradox. Appall.
Yep.
Employee.
Yes.
Calorie.
One more.
Sorry.
You're not even giving Twitch chat a chance here.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of messed me up in a way, but yeah.
As Nick's saying, he's answering before they even come up on stream, so he didn't even have a chance to push and pull. Well, really well done. It did race up all the way to 155 in that time. Kind of worries me. It's possibly doubly affecting it, which is going to make things interesting. 914 heartbeats still to play with as well.
I'll just have to keep
after
answering
round
faster
two.
and faster.
You just have to. You just have to. It's as simple as that. Well, you're on track here. Not a single mistake made so far. Maybe, though, that will happen in this. Round number 3 is Assemble.
This is Assemble. You will see a picture of a celebrity's face. The picture will be divided into 8 pieces, of which 5 will be missing. Using the pulsing blue square, you must find the correct missing pieces from the 12 options. To complete the game, you must find all 5 missing pieces. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, just need to give me the number of the piece that should go into the range that I will mention.
Finish Assemble before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 dudes.
So when we are playing in the game Twitch chat, the bot will tell you which region we are talking about. They are sort of labelled A through H, so you can get at least an idea of which area of the image we're talking about before it comes up on stream for you. And you just need to give me the number that you think fits that blank. Right, Samster. What do you want to do here? Do you want to try and cash out your 5,000, or do you want to play on for a bit more?
It was a dream start, and then this came up. Not my favourite one, let's just say that.
Okay.
But I've got too many heartbeats to duck out this early, so we'll play on, please.
We'll play on, okay. There's 100 BPM now, the base heart rate, and 914 beats left to go. 5 pieces to fit to stop the clock. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
I'm anticipating a lot of lost heartbeats here, but we'll see. Step on.
Good luck.
J-Bar Ushel.
He's a very symmetrical man, which could be a problem.
Play.
Right, so we'll start with D. Seven. 4. Shoot. 8.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, okay. Seven.
No.
Weapon neck. 4.
Yeah.
Twelve. 5. 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God. 2.
Yeah, one more.
6.
Yeah, there it is.
God, I hate that one so much.
Much like the clock faces.
Yes, I've kind of got over that now. I'm still not great at it, but I can kind of do that a bit now. But yeah, that's just impenetrable to me.
Well, you did manage to get through. It was a particularly difficult image, as you say, a very symmetrical face.
Yeah.
Doesn't really help when a couple of the pieces are flipped like that. But you're through. It did race up to 180, so a lot of the pulse also struggling there. You have now raced all the way down to 593 heartbeats left, though.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm over it. It's fine. I'm over it.
Well, there's 10,000 in the bank, and we've gotten rid of probably the only visual round in this setup. We shall move on to round number 4, which is Link.
This is Link. You will see 2 columns of 6 answer options. You will then be given an instruction. To complete the round, you must correctly link 4 options in the left column. with 4 options in the right column. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
So Twitch chat in individual messages, one from the left with a number, one from the right with a letter. That's
Finish
what you need
link
to do.
before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 doots.
And in this round, it may be that only 4 of the 6 match, maybe 5 of the 6 match, maybe all of them match.
Okay.
But the bare minimum of 4 to complete the round is that's the requirement, but there may only be 4. Of course, you can step off if you don't like any more answers, and you can go and see a brand new set. But that's entirely up to you, and of course, that is a 100 heartbeats penalty if you did that. So what would you like to do, Sapster? Would you like to play on for 25,000, or do you want to cash out?
I think I can cash out with about 200, 250 heartbeats, so let's play on.
Gonna play on, okay.
Yeah.
So, 105 BPM is the base heart rate, 593 beats left to play with. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Such and nothing more. Exchanging. Part of a ship. An aromatic plant. To agree with. A river in Russia. Link the clues in the first ever crossword to the solution. Play.
Ooh.
3C?
No.
Five C.
Yeah.
1B.
Yep.
No, not seeing it. You know what? Let's step off. Let's get something else. Yeah.
Okay, well...
I'm usually pretty good on
shall-
crossword, but that's not doing anything for me.
Well, we shall do that. Something else that's just realised now that I need to add in my Hackbox display is the answers. I can choose options and hope they work, but it doesn't tell me what the actual answers are. So let me go back into Unity and find out what they are. So the other ones up there was an aromatic plant. That is a nard, N-A-R-D.
One gone for that.
And part of a ship is a spar, S-P-A-R. Those are the other two there. So you got such nothing
It's
more.
hard. It's hard when you don't know if it's 4, 5, or 6, right? That's like, because if I'd have known it was only 4, I might have stepped off earlier.
Yeah.
Like when you think it might be all 6, you think, oh, maybe I'll try a couple more. But that's okay. I've got.
You got 2 of 4, meaning on the next one you only need to give me 2 more. There were only 4.
2. We can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there were only 4 of 6 in there that actually matched the other 2. A river in Russia and exchanging did not match to Face and Dove. So halfway there, meaning you have stepped off. That is then we're going to take 100 beats off down to 406. We will restart on 158 BPM with 406 heartbeats left to play with. As I say, you only need 2 more to complete the round. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step back on.
Step on.
Good luck.
Indian subcontinent, Oceania, Australia, Middle Eastern
Right.
subcontinent,
You have to wait,
North
yeah,
America,
I'll wait.
Europe. Link each region of the world with its highest
5D.
point. Play.
6F.
That's all you need. Do you want to rattle any more off?
Not really. No. As we all know, geography is not my favourite, so I will leave that to the nerds in the chat.
All the answers up there were Australia linked
Yes.
to Mount Kosciuszko or something along those lines.
That's the only other one that I would have been able to say with some confidence. The rest I would have been not so sure.
Yeah, Europe, Mount Elbrus. Indian subcontinent was Anai Moody. Middle Eastern subcontinent was Mount Damavand. North America, you got Mount McKinley. And Oceania was Mount Carstens, I think. That's how you pronounce it. But you didn't need any of those. You only needed 2 more. And you're out of the round. Very well done. 25,000 in the bank. And 395 heartbeats left to play with. How are you feeling right now?
Bit better. I think we can go one more, I think.
You think you can go
Yeah.
one more going into
But let's see
round
what it
number
is
5?
first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed. Let's have a look. Round number 5 is Pinpoint.
This is Pinpoint. You will see a grid of numbers. You will then be given an instruction. You must scan the grid to work out the answer. To complete the round, You must clear 3 grids. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Switch chat, you need to give me the correct answer. That's all you need to do.
Finish pinpoint before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dutes.
Okay. So all you need to do is finish 3 grids off to stop the clock. Were you hoping for this one, Samster?
It's hard. They're both maths questions, and they're both a bit of a time burner, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think, in the grand scheme of things. I think this one's slightly more complicated, but it's probably also a bit more fun, so you know what? Yeah, I'll take it.
You going to play on?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. We will do that then.
Don't let me down, audience.
110 BPM is the base heart rate, and 395 beats you are going to play with. 3 grids to solve to stop that clock. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
As Baz said, step on.
Grid 1. Play. Subtract the smallest number from the largest number.
16.
Add all the numbers ending in 6 together.
12.
Multiply the smallest 2 blue numbers together.
55.
Add the remaining numbers together.
60.
Grid 1 complete. Grid 2. Multiply the smallest 2 purple numbers together.
100.
Add all the numbers ending in 3 together.
46.
Subtract the smallest number from the largest number.
38.
Add the remaining numbers together.
95. 39, 49, 105.
There it is.
Grid 2 complete. Grid 3. Multiply the smallest 2 numbers together.
46. 48.
Add all the purple numbers together.
168.
Subtract the smallest even number from the largest even number.
40.
Add the remaining numbers together.
150.
There it is.
Oh, alright, it's insane. What the hell?
It did go a bit high at the end there, very much so. Up to
God.
172 was the heart rate. And you are through the round. You have 50,000 now in the bank. However, we are looking a little lower than you were hoping for, I think.
Yeah.
You're currently sitting on 129 heartbeats left. How are you feeling right now?
A bit gutted, to be honest. Not necessarily just this Twitch chat in it. Like the heart rate was just so high, but and I made a couple of mistakes, but I think it was a good performance on the whole, and just got to hope the questions fall my way when I cash out, because I'm definitely not doing round 6 now.
I'm not even going to bother tempting you with a decipher.
No, not a chance.
Okay, well, let's go to the tutorial then. For this is cash out.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat AL left, T true YS, or BR right F false, and no, any of those options will work in the cash out. So 5 correct in a row to bank your 50,000 doots.
It's like I was saying in VC earlier, quiz is easy, you just got to get everything right. It's as simple as that. I'll do that now.
Just as simple as that. Well, let me know when you're ready, Samster. And for the final time tonight, for you, let me know when you're ready and we'll step on.
Step on.
Good luck.
True, false, play. Irving Berlin composed the music to God Bless America.
False.
Hodmedad was an Old English word for a goat.
No. False.
Each player piece in the game Candyland is shaped like a gummy bear.
Balls.
Sudan is the largest African country by area.
I don't know. False.
The Lake District is closer to London than the Peak District.
True.
No!
Oh, it's always geography. Yeah.
Oh!
Always geography.
I thought we were going to get to a photo finish there because you were running right close to zero, but unfortunately, geography reared its ugly head, and you should have
Always there, always waiting.
always waiting, and it is a crash out, and
well.
those 50,000 dutes go away. Hell of a try though.
All right, I win a spin later anyway. It's fine.
just casually with a spin. Yeah, that's how these things work. Yeah. Who cares about manifesting? You've just decided that's going to happen. Well, I hope you had fun, Sapster.
I always do, Ash. This is great as ever. Cheers.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much, and thank you for those very kind words. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you later. Take care.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Woo! Well, Samster unfortunately not getting the 50,000 dutes there, meaning we are currently on zero dutes paid out for. I will reload in a moment. Don't worry. 0 dutes paid out for our hot seat players. I just wanted to hit the sting because I have that as a new feature now that I can do that. So I just wanted to make sure that I could do that at least. But what I will do now is, I'll restart the game proper. Means I need to do that to change the game that we're going to be loading into while I'm here as well. Might as well do that. And let me hit the play button and we'll try it again. Does mean I'm going to be entering into a new Hackbox room as well, presumably. What is my Hackbox code? Please let me know. It is that. Oh, it is the same room. Okay, that's fine. I could have stayed where I was then. So, third game then. If you like in, here is your lobby. OBYJ. J? G. OBYG. Goodness me. OBYG. And we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, it was a bit odd that it truncated all the intros, but I think it does that once a payout has occurred. So I need to reset that flag as well if I do that. And in terms of people mentioning about stuff about the lobby, I kind of wanted it to preserve the players, but I also see the argument for not preserving the players and having to enter in a new lobby each time, because it makes doing it the other way, doing that way, what you're mentioning, does mean then you know that the players are there to go, essentially, rather than just sitting around in the lobby and then may get picked and then we hear nothing from them. It's just been there for a while. Right. It is 9 o'clock. We're going into game number 3 of 1,000 Heartbeats this evening. I have to go back in to Unity to fix the problem so that I can pick our player. So I don't have that button available yet. But I probably don't need it for the live edition anyway. So, let me find my lobby. And let me press a button to pick our next player this evening. Cycle Space. Cycle Space, you have been picked by the game to play game number 3. Please make your way to the green room and we'll get you sound checked and get you into the game proper. Yep, it's Spaceman. How long are we going to keep mentioning Spaceman? I think probably forever is the case, because we had such a good result with it. I think that it's just going to be forever. I mean, how long we were at for it's just space on its own? Space! That's just a thing over here. But we will see. We shall wait for Cycle Space to get sound checked, and then we'll get this game underway. See, yeah, there's also that, ABB, very much so. How long ago was Joss? Joss was 2019. That's how long ago it was. It was 2019 was Joss. In my first year of doing this quizzing streaming. I did do streaming before the quiz stuff, but that's the quiz stuff is what I did on a more regular basis and made a big deal of, essentially. And 2019 was my test year, essentially, to see if it would actually work and whether people would be interested in this kind of thing. And here we are in 2022, and clearly, at least some of you are interested in this kind of thing. Speaking of which, we have a noise here. Hello there. Hello, Cycle Space.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm okay. I just finished lunch and I'm just sitting in my office trying to do work, but I guess I'm not doing work anymore.
Yes, you're not doing work for the next 15, 20 minutes or so. You have been picked to play. Trying to think, have you played as a hot seat player on 1,000 Heartbeats before?
No, never been played here before, no.
Wow. We're getting some new blood here on the 1,000 Heartbeats. It's always good to see. Well, I mean, you've seen the game before, so do you have a target in mind?
I mean, I'm hoping to get the maths round, but chances are I probably won't get there, but we'll see.
We shall see. That, of course, is in round 5, so we've got a few steps to get there first. Let's have a look before we get there to round 1, which is compare.
This is compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left, or the answer itself, BR right, or the answer itself. Any of those will be accepted, public or whisper.
Finish compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
Saw it earlier, TJ managing to get through it with a couple of mistakes in hand, but did fairly well indeed. It's just 7 correct answers to stop that clock. I will offer it, as I did to the other players before. Would you like to cash out on 0 doots?
Oh, I've been waiting for years to play this, I know.
So what you're saying is you want to play on it around 1 then, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, we shall do that then. As always, it starts off with 1,000 heartbeats, although I can change that value. 90 BPM is the base heart rate. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Okay, ready.
Good luck.
Which of these words is used more often in written English? Play. Them. They.
They?
Yep.
How. WHO.
WHO.
Yes. No.
Yes.
No.
US.
US.
No.
Never.
Oh.
Now.
Now?
Yep.
Set. Get.
Get.
Yep.
Because. Help.
Help.
No.
No.
Night. Day.
Day?
It is, yes.
All. Nothing.
All.
Yep, one more.
B.
B?
It is.
Yay!
Very well done. Quite an interesting and difficult set there, I might say. And yes, actual B on the B at the end there was very nice to see. But yeah, just a couple of mistakes along the way. But you're through. With 104 BPM was the ending heart rate, and 769 heartbeats left to play with. Yeah, there was some really weird stuff where
mistakes, no.
it's some really weird. Oh no, because I've restarted the build. Because I've restarted the build, it's reset them back to 50. So I need to give you some heartbeats back for those mistakes. How many mistakes was it? Can someone please check? Because I need to fix the rounds back. Yeah, that's why you've gotten fewer heartbeats than you probably expected. Need to know how many wrongs there were, and then I adjust by that factor by 25. Which I can do in the Unity game. 3 errors, or 69 apparently. There were 69 errors. Let me get rid of change that. Not to 525 heartbeats penalty, no. 25, 25, 25. You'd think I'd have this as one global value, but no, I actually have it on each individual round, so I can actually scale it differently. 3 errors from the chat means you should get another 75 heartbeats. So I will adjust that right now. 79 plus 75 brings you up to 844. There you go. 844 heartbeats. That's much better. It is just granting you 75 heartbeats just like that. So feel a bit more comfortable now. Moving on into round number 2.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's have a look to see what we've got for you for round number 2. It is reorder.
This is reorder. You will see a list of 6 items and an instruction on how you must reorder them. All you need to do is reorder the 6 items. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat need to give me one message containing the order of the answers using the numbers associated to them.
Finish reorder before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 dudes.
If you're not sure about the entire reorder list, though, just give me the set from the beginning that you believe is in order. So 6 answers to order to stop that clock. Cycle Space, what do you want to do? Play on or cash out?
Do I have a switched around lifeline?
No, I'm afraid not. There is no switch the round. We can't do that right here. Well, I can technically run on any other round, but it won't register on the cash board.
All right. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll see how that goes.
You want to play on into the round?
Yes.
Okay. So, 6 answers to order. And if you do so, you'll stop that clock. If you don't like what you're seeing, or if you think you're giving too many mistakes, you can, of course, step off. You'll get a brand new board, and you just have to redo the remainder that you didn't do the first time. But you will get a 100 heartbeat penalty for stepping off. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
All right, ready.
Here we go.
Hope, back, rise, force, last, Sith. Words in 9 main Star Wars film titles, lowest episode number to highest play.
Oh dear. Rise. Force. Sith.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope.
Yep.
Back.
Yep.
Force.
Yep.
Rise. Last. Rise.
There you go. So I'm guessing that starting off on episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, then episode 4, A New Hope, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and then we're looking at the sequel stuff after that, I think, and the last was The Last Jedi. The other 2, I can't remember what they were now. But you actually work your way through that with a couple of mistakes. How are you on your Star Wars?
I have never watched Star Wars. I think I'll get a lot of flack for that, but yeah.
I think you did well, honestly. I think you did very well considering you.
There are some lucky guesses, yes.
I mean, you got to take them. You got to take the lucky guesses while you can.
Yeah.
So, it did race up to 141 BPM, but you are through the round with 5,000 newts and 670 heartbeats left. That is all the Star Wars we're going to be dealing with right now. Let's move on into round number 3, which is Unscramble.
This is Unscramble. You will see 5 anagrams. You will then be given a theme that links them all together. To complete the round, you must unscramble all 5 words. If you need help, you can request a clue, but it will cost 25 heartbeats. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you need to give me a number and then the answer correctly spelled associated to that in an individual
Finish
message.
unscramble before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 10,000 doots.
You can, of course, do that for as many answers as you wish, but they need to be individual messages for them to count. So 5 to unscramble to stop the clock cycle space. Did I hear a kind of sigh of exasperation when you saw this one come up? Do you not like this one?
My worst round 3 game.
Oh. I seem to be doling out some real difficult ones for a lot of people tonight, but these were all predetermined ahead of time, and no influence on the RNG whatsoever. So, yeah, that's what you got to play against. We did see earlier TJ try and risk it on reflection, and did crash out with, I think it was over 800 heartbeats just to play with. You got fewer than that at 670, but do you think you could lose that many on an unscramble?
I'll probably need to step off a few times, but
well, that's what the step off is there for, to help you with other answers. So, do you want to play on, or do you want to cash out?
yeah, let's play on. Let's play on. Yeah.
You're gonna play on, okay? Let's load that up. Remember, in this round, there is the extra option of requesting a clue to give you a bit more of a specific idea of what all the words are relating to. But of course, that is a 25 heartbeat penalty for requesting the clue. Let me know when you're ready,
All right.
and we'll step on.
Okay, ready.
Okay, good luck.
Video games play.
Two Sonic the Hedgehog. I think I'll step off. Yeah.
Honestly, if you've never heard of these other 4 titles, it's going to be really, really difficult to try and work your way to them. You got, I think, the obvious ones, like the Hedgehog. The others up there were Golden Axe for number 1, Echo the Dolphin for number 3, Altered Beast for number 4, and Streets of Rage for number 5. They are all Sega Mega Drive or Genesis games, is the more specific connection that links them all together. So I think a lot of people out there did enjoy that, because of course video game content here on Twitch, but a bit harder for you there. How are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, never heard of the other ones. Yeah,
never heard of them. Well,
I don't feel bad about stepping off. Yeah,
I think that's absolutely fair.
Yeah.
So, does mean I have to take 100 away from you. You're down to 524. We have got a little bit of a cat break here, because Whiskers has decided to jump up on the desk. So I'm just going to show Whiskers to stream, because that is a requirement that when Whiskers is here, Whiskers must be present on screen.
Yes.
You're going to get a brand new
Let's
board.
rotate the board.
Indeed. We're going to get a brand new board, but you'll only need to give me 4 correct answers of the 5 to finish the round. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step back on.
Okay, ready.
Good luck.
Music play.
Clue?
Scottish singers.
Oh, that doesn't help. 3 Susan Boyle.
Yes.
Oh, I have to step off again.
Yeah. I think, again, maybe you've got on the obvious one up there if you watch a certain TV show. The other 4 are known, but probably harder to get from maybe Scottish singers, I don't know. But we've got, number 1 would have been Annie Lennox of the Eurythmics. Number 2, Lewis Capaldi. Number 4, Shirley Manson. and number 5, Kelvin Harris. It would have been there. So,
Okay.
you got another
okay.
one. You're up to 2 now. Means you got to do 3 more, but you did step off again, which means it is another 100 away. You're down to 341 heartbeats now. And the heart rate it's sort of steady at 111 right now.
Okay.
How are you feeling at the moment?
Well, I guess I have enough heartbeats to step off another 2 times.
We might be able to get through this round then. Hopefully we'll get a board that you know a bit more than just one of the answers. But
Yes.
it all depends on the RNG of the game. Let's find out. 2 down, 3 to go. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step back on.
All right, let's do it.
Good luck.
Science fiction play.
To Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
Um. Oh boy, why can't I see anything? One Luke Skywalker.
Yes. One more.
The music doesn't help. Alright, I just step up again. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm drawing a blank now. Yeah.
I
2 Star Wars in one game.
yeah, I know. I know. As soon as I saw them come out, I was like, oh, really? We're doing this again? Yes, these are all Star Wars characters, as you probably figure out from Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, all the way back from episode number 4. The other 3, they were Emperor Palpatine. Number 4 was Admiral Akbar. And number 5 was Lando Calrissian, although it was a great anal crisis we've
I've
got
never
there.
gotten that, yeah.
Well, you're 1 away. 1 away from finishing the round. However, you did step off. It's another 100 away. You are down to 105 heartbeats left. I now need to check my sheet to make sure we have enough unscrambles left. You need to see a doctor about that, JB. Thank you for the 100 bit. You've got bits back. You've got bits back. Thank you for the 100 bits. So, we're not done yet. We've got another board to get through. 105 heartbeats left, though, Cycle Space. It can be done.
Alright.
It can be done.
Alright. Alright, let's have a go.
Let me know when you're ready, and we will step on.
Alright, let's step on then.
Come on, game. Do not be cruel.
People play.
Clue?
Celebrity chefs.
Oh, 2 Heston Blumenthal.
Okay! I was hovering so hard on Gordon Ramsay because I thought that was the one you're going to go for, but no, you go for the complicated one. Heston Blumenthal. That's the one you go for.
Oh.
You are through. You have finished round
Excellent.
number 3. Praying chat. I'm going to make a suggestion. To hear me out. Cash out.
Oh, really? Okay. I was going to go for round 5. Okay.
Let me go through the other answers for that board before we move on. Number 1 was Julia Child. Number 3 was Nigella Lawson. Number 4 was Gordon Ramsay. Number 5 was Delia Smith. But you went for the Blumenthal, so who cares?
I was looking for Jamie Oliver, but he doesn't work.
No, he's no longer a celebrity chef. He kind of lost the title of chef like ages ago. So you have 10,000 in the bank. We'll be honest.
Let's cash out.
27 heartbeats. It could be done if you just spam answers at me.
Okay.
But
all right. Maybe I just do random.org then.
Now, can I tempt you the round 4?
No, let's just go for the cash out.
We're just going to go for the cash out. Okay, we will do that then. Yeah, we're going to go for the 1 in 32. It is possible. We had, I think it was a run of 3 last time we did this. So, you know what I'm going to do? Are you going to go for the just random guesses in an order?
No, I'll have a look at the first couple at least, yeah.
Okay. You play it how you wish. Here's a reminder. Here's cash out.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, ALFT true by yes or BR right F false said no, any of those options will work in public or whisper. Go away. There we go. Pop Ramen is saying at 120 BPM, you have 13.5 seconds. So come on then, Pulse. Come on, Pulse. You better bring that right down so you can give him as much time as possible. Okay. 5 in a row. It can be done. Let's get those tension strings going, shall we? Let me know when you're ready, Cycle Space. And for an absolutely mammoth 10,000 doots, step on to cash out.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Good luck.
True, false, play. Mahatma Gandhi is depicted on all widely circulating Indian rupee banknotes. The electron was discovered before 1900. Several of Elvis Presley's songs are on the soundtrack to Lilo. Boxer Tyson Fury was named after boxer Mike Tyson.
But we were wrong anyway for the false.
Yeah.
You got 3 right. You got 3 right in a row. And they were all true, and then it ended up being another true. So it would have been 4 trues in a row. But we don't know what the final question was.
Yeah. I would have preempted wrong anyway, so that's...
Indeed. It is a flat line. In fact, according to Twitch chat, you flatlined twice because it accepted my answer after it went to 0, so it penalised you and gave you basically negative 25 heartbeats, which you then rounded that back up to 0.
World record. Yes.
World record here, folks. Well, unfortunately, you didn't get your 10,000 dukes. I think you just had a bit of a rough game. The RNG was not kind to you. But I hope you had fun.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me play.
That's absolutely fine.
I'll come back in a few years.
Come back in a few years, and we'll give you a few different rounds. Hopefully, yeah, we'll cross on that, and we'll make that happen. But for now, you can return to work, I guess.
Probably, hopefully.
Probably. Take care, and we'll see you later, Cycle Space. Take care.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh dear, Cycle Space failing to bank out those 10,000 dupes. It has been a night, folks, hasn't it? We've had lots of zeros out tonight. Normally we get some really good payouts, but tonight has been very, very cruel indeed. I don't know what else I can really say about that. Well, all I need to say is I need to start the game up again from scratch, and before you say, I'm going to change the base round properties right now before we move on. So, the wrong heartbeat penalty is now going to be set to 25. So let me do that while we're in the void. And then we'll get our fourth game going this evening. So 25 and 25 and 25 and 25. This is what I get for adding more rounds as well, because then it makes it harder and longer to maintain all these, because I have to change them in every single version. That is a 25. That there is a 25. And you're a 25. You're a 25. Reflection is also a 25. Reorder is a 25. Unravel is a 25. And finally, unscramble, you are also a 25. And that there should be everything up to date. But variables, I hear you cry. I know, right? Let's get on with our fourth game this evening. Let's go to the lobby. Oh, okay, we're doing DDSM tonight. We're doing DDSM. It's like DDR meets... No, I'm not even going to finish that. Not even going to finish that sentiment. Oh, we've got some... Oh, you're doing some more... Oh, right, you're doing that. Okay, sure. Yeah, good. You heard me say nothing, Puzzle Dan. Same with you, Twitch. You heard me say nothing. Right, we've got 15 in to be picked on our next game. I do have 2 more games lined up in total. Speaking of which, did I actually change the lobby to say round game number 4 or not? I did. Beautiful. I have a game 4 and a game 5 already lined up to play. In terms of unscrambles, yeah, we did use up 4 of the 8 that we had. So we have 4 unscrambles left. I think that's probably going to be enough for tonight. But come next time round, we may need some more unscrambles. So we'll add that to the list of potential requirements. So let's get on with probably our penultimate game this evening of 1,000 Heartbeats. Who is it gonna be? I saw him just try to leave, and he did not. Instead, he got picked. Papa Ben, are you okay to play, or do you want to re-roll? Because I've just noticed you say the room code again and exit, which are neither of the keywords that I take for saying leave the lobby. But you have just been picked. That's a new manifest strat. Try and leave the lobby. Yeah, over on Ben's side of things, if you say the same room code, it will remove you from the lobby. But over here, I have it as leave as a separate keyword instead, so you can't do that. To play is mandatory. Yeah, something like that. We shall see, and we'll see if... oh my... Really? No! You can't besmirch the picture of Whiskers on Assemble with that. You can't do that. Oh... Ugh, you people disgust me with your image edits there. But we have a Punman Ben. Hello there. How you doing? How you doing?
Doing good.
Good to hear. How have you been doing this evening in Twitch chat? How have you been faring?
Not too bad. I mean, some of the rounds are hard, like the pinpoint round's hard to do in Twitch chat because of the latency, so you can't see the things coming up. But not too bad overall.
Not too bad overall. Well,
I just hope we have some more Star Wars material.
I think we've just got rid of all of the Star Wars material with that game. But we'll see if we've got anything else lined up for you instead. Do you have a target in mind?
I have a target of just getting out with some dudes.
Okay, so could we be seeing a round 1 and cash out just so we can say someone won something in the hot seat tonight?
Well, we'll try and get up. I'll try and get to at least round 3.
We'll try to at least round 3. Okay, well, that is our target in mind. But first of all, we've got to get through round number 1, which is compare again.
This is compare. You will see a question. You'll then face a series of different options, and you must choose the correct answer. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL left or the answer, BR right or the answer, in public chat or whisper.
Finish compare before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 doots.
So 7 correct to stop that clock. Before we move on, I'm actually just going to quickly show off the screen I see when I am marking things for this game and others. It will actually add the question and the 2 possible answers into the layout when we get there. But yeah, I do have these fancy little things, and the keyboard shortcuts do actually work as well, which is quite nice. I have sort of the avoidance of clicking the wrong button there by having them be actually different keys on the keyboard, so I can do it that way instead. So yeah, that's the power of Hackbox, folks, demonstrated for you. Right, Pum and Ben, you did say you wanted to get some doots on the board, but I'm going to ask you the question anyway. Do you want to cash out with 0 doots?
No, we'll go for it.
We're going to go for it, all right. So, 1,000 heartbeats as always to start with, and 90 BPM is the base, heart rate 7 to get right to stop the clock. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Let's step on.
Good luck.
Which of these has a larger diameter? Play. The Moon, Pluto.
Pluto.
No.
NBA's basketball, FIFA's football.
Football.
No.
Penny farthing's front wheel, penny farthing's back wheel.
Front wheel.
Yeah.
AAA battery, AA battery.
Double A.
Yeah.
Human hair, human capillary.
Air.
Carbon atom, oxygen atom.
Oxygen.
No.
Croquet ball, cricket ball.
Croquet.
Yep.
Uranus, Neptune.
Neptune.
No.
Human pupil, human iris.
Iris.
Yes, 2 more.
Typical 33 revolutions per minute final record. Typical 45 revolutions
33.
per minute final record.
1 more.
The ball you throw in bocce. The ball you aim for in
You ball you
bocce.
throw.
Typical 33 revolutions per minute vinyl record and typical 45 revolutions per minute vinyl record. Why don't you just say RPM, TTS? Honestly, you're making it too hard on yourself there. But yeah, there was some right stumpers in there. Honestly,
Yeah, the planet ones I always get mixed up.
Mm-hmm. But you are through the round there. 124 beats, heartbeats. BPM, should I say, was the heart rate it got up to. You're down to 812, which I think is the lowest we've had at the end of round number 1 tonight. But it's still not terrible, I will say that. It's still a good position to be in. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I made a few mistakes, and the heartbeats reflect that, but still feeling fairly good at the moment.
Yeah. We can definitely catch that up as we move up the board. So, round number 2. What are you hoping for?
Anything but the one with the pictures.
The pictures one, that one is assemble. That is generally round number 3.
Oh, okay.
But round number 2, it is still a visual-based one. It is return the clock faces.
This is reflection. You will see a mirror image of a clock face. You must work out what the time is when viewed the right way round. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 6 reflections. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, 12 or 24-hour format, any of those mentioned up there will work.
Finish reflection before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 doots.
So, 6 reflections to solve to stop that clock. What do you want to do here, Pum Ben? Would you like to play on, or do you want to cash out?
Yeah, we have to play on.
Going to play
It's
on.
going to be tough, but I'm going to play on, yeah.
Okay. 95 BPM is the base heart rate, 812 beats still to go. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Play.
3:30. Oh, sorry, 9:30. Ooh. 8:30.
Yeah.
That is 3:45. 2:45.
Yes.
4:25.
Yes.
3:20.
Yeah.
11:45. 11:15. Oh, 1:45. 12:45.
You corrected yourself.
9 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Yeah, reflected. It's just so easy to read it in the natural format. It's,
Yeah.
like, it's clearly 9 o'clock right in front of me, but you got to remember to do that mental flip. There are a few mistakes in there again, but
Yeah.
critically, you are through the round there. How are you feeling?
A little bit haggard on that one. It's that is just very disorienting.
It can be very disorienting, but you are through. 5,000 currently in the bank, 569 heartbeats still to play with. So you're still in the first half, should I say. You can easily catch that up as we go further up the board. Round number 3. It's going to be a bit of a new one, this. We saw this for the first time on the last stream we did of 1,000 heartbeats. This is Decode.
This is Decode. You will see a well-known name or phrase. The letters of the phrase have been encoded. Shift all of the letters to find the correct phrase. To complete the round, you must correctly work out 5 phrases. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat needs to give me the phrase correctly spelled after everything has been shifted.
Finish
And
Decode before your
hello,
heartbeats run out,
Raiders.
and you'll bank 10,000 dupes.
Hello, Dorasar and your party of 24. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Come join us in 2 weeks. Well, we'll be busy. We're doing other stuff in 2 weeks, I'm afraid, Dorasar. But either way, welcome to you and your Raiders. We're sort of midway through this game with Pum and Ben on 1,000 heartbeats. You can play as the virtual heart rate for Pum and Ben here. All you need to do is answer what you believe is the correct answer when we come through to the questions. So this is Decode. So what you need to do is solve the correct phrase when it's been shifted. So all the letters need to shift by 1 letter further on in the alphabet, i.e. D becomes E, as an example. So everything will shift over by 1 in the alphabet, and in terms of at the end of the alphabet, Z becomes A. It rolls around like that. You just need to solve 5 of those to stop the clock. I believe I've got 5 pips on it because it should be. How are you feeling, Ben? What do you want to do here? Do you want to play on or cash out?
Word puzzles like this, I'm usually fairly good at, so I think we're gonna go for it.
Gonna go for it. Okay. As I say, 5 to stop the clock. They will all be well-known phrases or well-known names of things. 569 bits to play with. Twitch chat. You will get the encoded message appear in Twitch chat, so you can work from that rather than having to wait for it to appear on stream. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Play.
Only time will tell.
Yes.
Sleep like a baby.
Yes.
Haste makes waste.
Yes. 2 more.
Winner takes all.
One more.
Eyes on the prize.
You have indeed got eyes on the prize. Round 3 complete without a single mistake. How do you feel after that?
Not too bad. I think I could have been a little bit quicker, but happy that I didn't make any mistakes.
That was a really good performance there, and also the pulse really helping to push that heart rate down. It ended up at only 83 BPM, which is really, really good. We are now into your second half. We're at 477 heartbeats left now after round 3 with 10,000 doots in the bank. Do you think you'll be able to get up to round 5 in a cash out, or maybe truncating slightly at this point? What do you think?
You know what? It depends on what round 4 is. It's really going to depend on that.
Okay. Well,
I know the maths. If I get up to a maths round, that's going to be a pain in the neck. So,
well, we need to get through round number 4 if you want to get that high. Round number 4 this time round is identify.
This is identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options. You will then be shown a statement. Correctly identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit 4 answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Pulse to answer. Respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat needs to give you one message with 4 numbers in it that you believe are the correct 4 answers.
Finish identify before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 doots.
So 4 correct out of the 8 that are presented. But of course, you can use the step-off trick if you want to try and preserve your progress and move on to the board. But of course, stepping off, there is a penalty involved of 100 heartbeats. So, what do you want to do here, Ben? Would you like to play on for 25,000, or are we cashing out?
oh, last time I did this is a while ago. This round was my downfall, but depends on the category I get. I'm gonna risk it. Let's go for it.
Gonna go for it? Okay. Let me press this button and start those tension strings. You can only answer less than 4 if there are fewer than 4 to actually give. You get marked for however many are right. You are not necessarily penalised. Well, you do technically penalise the heart rate for the wrong answers you give, but you do have to give me 4 answers in one message, I think. Yeah, if memory serves. It's been a long time, actually, since I've implemented it, so I believe that's how it works. Anyway, 4 of the 8 are correct. That's what you need to try and find. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Hopefully it's good content. I'm ready.
Good luck.
Bunko, Whist, Mahjong, Pharaoh, Baccarat, Halma, Piquet, Bandy, card games, play.
Whist, Baccarat, Pharaoh, and Piquet.
Hey! Yeah, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. And that is why that game can be such a blessing or such a curse. Did you know those?
I knew 3 of them. Piquet was the one I was guessing on.
If you've got 3 of them, that's going to make it really easy to move on to the board and do just 1 of 4. But hey, you've got the free guess, you might as well use it, and you managed to get PK. I think it's supposed to say PK rather than Piquet, but that's just how the text-to-speech goes, I suppose. Well, I mean, what can I say? Absolutely ace that. 25,000 now in the bank, and barely a dent to your heartbeats. You're now down to 460. How are you feeling right now?
Very happy that I got that question.
You gotta take the look when you can. So we are potentially looking then at a maths round in round number 5, and it's a return of the pinpoint.
This is pinpoint. You will see a grid of numbers. You will then be given an instruction. You must scan the grid to work out the answer. To complete the round, You must clear 3 grids. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you give me the correct answer. The numbers of which, of course.
Finish pinpoint before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 50,000 dudes.
3 grids or arrangements to solve to stop that clock. Pum and Ben, what are you thinking here?
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm going to go for the cash out. I
You're gonna
can't. Yeah, I don't have any confidence in that at all.
That's absolutely fine. If it's not one of those rounds that's particularly good for you, it's going to be an absolute disaster to get through. You're going to lose all those heartbeats. So while you still have 460 to play with, let's go for a cash out. Let's just quickly again remind you how cash out works.
This is cash out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, ALFT, true yes, or BR right, F false, and no. Any of those options will work when answering in cash out. So, we're going to go for a cash out with 25,000 dudes at risk. We have not seen anybody manage to complete a cash out tonight, but you've got the best chance of all so far with 460 heartbeats still to play. Let me know when you're ready, Pum and Ben, and we'll step on to cash out.
All right, let's do it.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna change.
True, false, play. Singer Annie Lennox was born before boxer Lennox Lewis.
True.
The Diana Ross song I'm Coming Out was written with the LGBTQ community in mind.
False.
No.
Or use is an American term for a large hill.
I didn't hear it. True.
No.
In the US, a nickel is thicker than a quarter.
True.
The Paleolithic period was a part of the Bronze Age.
True.
No.
Iranian caviar can reach prices of £9,000 for 500 grams.
True.
There are 1,000 exabytes in a petabyte.
False.
China is the world's leading producer of kiwi fruit.
False.
No.
Nutritionally speaking, there is no significant difference between white eggs and brown eggs.
False.
Jimmy Carter was born in the 1920s.
True.
Yes.
Manchester United is listed on the New York Stock Exchange.
True.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan won a Razzie Award.
True.
Yeah.
The current lineup of Fleetwood Mac is a trio.
True.
No.
London's Lombard Street is similar in function to New York City's Wall Street.
False.
No.
Bruce Willis was in the films The Fifth Element and The Sixth Sense.
True.
Major is a character in Joseph Heller's Catch-22.
True.
In the UK, it is illegal to drive a car with the steering wheel on the left-hand side.
True.
One
No.
of the Hardy Boys in literature has the name Carl Jr.
False.
Turkmenistan shares a land border with Turkey.
True.
No.
I misheard one of the questions, unfortunately, because I was getting latency, and oh well.
Oh no. Even with all the 400 odd heartbeats to play with, it still didn't make it.
Yeah, my computer. I could only hear the questions. I couldn't see them.
Oh.
And the driving with the. I heard legal, not illegal, for the driving, and
frick.
Oh well.
That is rough. Well, 25,000 dudes unfortunately go unwon, and everybody in the lobby is first. Interestingly, That's another bug to look into. Puma Ben, it is another crash out, but I hope you had fun.
Of course, always.
That's good to hear. Well, we seem to be on a run of bad luck tonight. We've got one final game to play. I'm hoping that someone's going to win tonight. But for now, Pum and Ben, take care and have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you later.
All right, you too.
Bye. Wow, what is with tonight, folks? It's been a right bloodbath. I am quite surprised, certainly considering the performances we've had on recent editions of 1,000 Heartbeats. It's been pretty good that we've been able to get people cashing out, but tonight's been completely the upside down. Well, I've got one final game for you. Before we finish off tonight, we do have one final game lined up. Next player cashes out on 0. I mean, we could try that, but Minky will not be happy with you if we use all of the cash out questions, which is potentially possible to happen, but we'll see. Let's get into the final game this evening, game number 5. And if you want in on this final game of 1,000 Heartbeats tonight, this is the final edition before we play it for realsies. Like, with a real heart rate monitor and everything. That is the next time you'll see it after this, is with a heart rate monitor and everything. So, for the last time, in a virtual sense, here's the lobby. And it's an Iwry. IWRY. IWRI. One of you is going to be lucky and gets to be yes, because I changed it while I was in the void and saved the scene. Therefore, it should persist the change this time round, rather than it being a runtime change. All the people manifesting, and manifest with an inker in the middle. It's a Minka Fest or something. Anyway, I wish best of luck to everyone who will get selected. Conquer the cash out, says Ondi. Yes, I just replied. It is 25 for incorrect answers. But I will check to make sure. Yes, it has saved. It is now 25 for an incorrect answer. So, yes. For the final time tonight, let's find out who is it going to be. Flyboy! Flyboy, you are our final contestant tonight. Another newbie to 1,000 Heartbeats Hot Seat. So let's see. We'll just wait for Flyboy to get sound checked in the green room. Thank you again, Colo and Score, for helping doing the sound checks this evening, and keeping everyone in check as well. All right then. See you later, Matt. Also, hello, Oni. You managed to enter yourself in afterwards. Doesn't matter because you don't need to. Okay. Bye then, Oni. Don't go leave the lobby. I mean, you don't have to be in the lobby, but the fact is, if you leave the lobby now, if I have to do a reroll, you're not going to get picked. Because I'm not seeing a Flyboy right now in the green room. And if I don't see a Flyboy in the green room in the next, 30 seconds or so, then I may have to go to a reroll. So, Flyboy, where are you at? Because we may have to do a reroll. Oh, here they come back again. Once they realise, oh, wait, yeah, reroll's a thing. Once they realise, oh, yeah. What room do you need to enter? It's green room in Discord, Flyboy. Green room. Colo is down in there already. And hopefully you'll all get sorted. Still waiting for you. I'm not going to wait too much longer. Do sort of need to get tonight done. We are approaching 10 PM. I normally end my streams around 10 PM, but I did say I had 5 games of this lined up, so we will do our final game. Someone's messaged something in stream chat. Oh, Squawkette just helping Flyboy out. Okay. 30 seconds from now, and if I don't see you in the green room, then I am going to move on to somebody else. So let me get the counter there. 20 seconds past the minute, so at 50 seconds past the minute, I will move on to somebody else. I'm not normally, overly strict about things, but I do see a Flyboy was in the green room and then I was just disappeared. So they have appeared at the very least. So I know they do exist. I know they do exist, but they have quickly disappeared from the green room as well. So not entirely sure what's going on there. Now you should be in the green room right now, but you're not. But you did join, which is kind of weird because you did do that. Maybe you're just setting your Discord up. Okay, you're back in the green room again. Hopefully everything will be fine. I mean, it could be that the audio doesn't work and we have to move on to somebody else anyway. We'll just wait to see what happens. Thank you, Ginkolo, for helping out, and Squawkette earlier as well. And thank you, 8Minky. I mentioned his name earlier, but I'm going to mention him again. 8Minky being absolutely awesome with providing, in one of the rounds, certainly providing a lot of questions and also helping proof the packs that we've got this evening. Good evening, Flyboy. How you doing?
Hey, good evening there. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing very, very well indeed. Finally here, and I'd probably say this is your first hot seat game or on my side of things.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, I have to say.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mustered some courage after the long time, and yeah.
Well,
I hope that I break the curse of this game. It seems that it has been too harsh.
We do need someone to break this curse, so we'll see how well you do. How familiar are you with 1000 Heartbeats?
Well, to be honest, I've seen this show a few times, so I'm fairly familiar, but just for the sake of the game, if you want to repeat the rules, yeah, you can go on.
I always go over the rules of each round anyway. It's a tutorial, so let me quickly start that off then. So round number 1 for you tonight is Contrast.
This is Contrast. You will see 2 answer options. You'll then face a series of statements, to which every answer is one of the 2 options. To complete the round, you need 7 correct answers. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
For Twitch chats, you just need to give me AL left or the answer itself, VR right or the answer itself, public
Finish
or whisper.
Contrast before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 2,500 dudes.
And for you, Flyboy, you just need to give me the answers vocally to me, and just give me hopefully 7 correct answers to stop the clock and finish the round. As always in this game, I say as always, like it's been the thing that's always been the case. No, very, very recently. Wrong answers in this game will cost you 25 heartbeats. And in all of the rounds, if you do not like what you're seeing in terms of the question or the category or any of the answers that are coming up, you can, of course, step off and get yourself a brand new set of options. You still have to play the round that you commit to, but you will get a brand new set of options. The problem with stepping off, though, you will get a penalty of 100 heartbeats, which is quite a lot. It's 10% of what you start with. So, what would you like to do, Flyboy? I mean, I'm offering this to everyone. Do you want to cash out on 0 dudes, or do you want to actually play on into round 1?
Ash, please, I'd like to step on.
You're going to step on. Okay, well, let's get those tension strings playing. 1,000 heartbeats to play with and 7 correct answers to stop the clock. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
You're ready.
Good luck.
On.
Beer from Europe, beer from the Americas. Play. Youngling.
Americas.
Itaipava.
Europe.
No.
Pause.
Okay. Europe.
No.
Deauville.
Beer from Europe.
Yes.
Corona.
Beer from Europe.
No.
Coroni.
Beer from Europe.
Yeah.
FS.
Beer from Europe.
Yeah.
Modelo.
Beer from America.
Yes.
Maho.
From Europe.
Yes.
Harp.
Beer from Europe.
Yeah. So, are you much of a drinker yourself then?
Well, I'd like to have a beer occasionally, but I'm not that type of a heavy drinker, I'd say.
That's absolutely fair. You did fairly well in that. A couple of mistakes in the round, but you did pretty well there. And Pulse was doing incredibly well there, pushing it all the way down to the slowest you could go at 70 BPM. You finished that round with 837 heartbeats still to play with. How are you feeling after that?
Oh, I'm feeling fine. Let's see what another round brings.
Indeed. Let's move on to round number 2, which is reorder.
This is reorder. You will see a list of 6 items and an instruction on how you must reorder them. All you need to do is reorder the 6 items. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you need to send me one message with the numbers associated with the answers that you believe are in the correct order.
Before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 5,000 dutes.
Okay, so the 6 answers reordered to stop that clock. What do you want to do here, Flyboy? Would you like to play on, or do you want to cash out?
Well, this won't be that easy, I think, for me, but I have to try it. Yeah, please.
Gonna play on?
That one. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play on. So as I say, 6 answers will come up. You need to reorder them. If you can do, you will then stop the clock. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
Ready. Step on.
Good luck.
Shooting, skateboarding, sailing, softball, swimming, surfing. Olympic sports by number of medals available at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, fewest to most. Play.
Skateboarding. Softball.
Yes.
Surfing.
Yes.
Sailing.
No.
Skateboarding.
Yes.
Shooting.
Shooting. No.
Sailing.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Yeah.
And swimming.
There we go. Get a few mistakes in there, but you're sort of thinking them through, I believe, and managing to get them all sorted. Very well done indeed. Did get a bit racy on the heart rate, got up to the maximum of 180, but you are through the round on 614 heartbeats left to play with. How are you feeling?
Oh, well, I think this round went better than I expected. I think I pushed my luck there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pop Ramen is making a good point. I did struggle on the shooting a little bit, so I'll give you a couple of heartbeats in lieu of me not reacting as fast as I should have done. So I will give you I'll give you, because it got up quite fast as well, I'll give you 10 heartbeats back for that. So up to 624 in that case. Right. So let's put that question away,
Okay.
and we'll see what we've got for you for round number 3. It is one of the newer rounds. This one courtesy of Apoda Nuevo. How familiar are you with lingo?
Well, what do you mean by I'm not really familiar?
Well,
You mean the app or
well, it's based off of sort of the game show called Lingo, but this round, whose name is inspired from Wordle, this one is called Eldro.
This is Eldro. You will see a grid of letters spelling out 2 words. Only the second word will be completed. All you have to do is use the colors to solve the first word. To complete the round, you must rearrange 5 words. Pulse. To answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, you need to give me the word correctly spelled. They'll always be 5 letters long.
Finish Eldro before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 doots.
As a reminder, for anyone that hasn't seen this sort of variant of Wordle or Lingo or anything, a green means it is the correct letter in the correct place. Yellow means it is a correct letter, but not in the right place. And then black/white, depending on which layout you're currently on Twitch chat, will mean the letter is not present anywhere in the word. Be of course aware that there could be multiple of the same letter present in the word. The clues should correctly present themselves in that case. And you have to solve the word above the solved word. The solved word will always have all 5 green, but the word above is what you are trying to solve based off of that. And there's always going to be just one unique solution in each case. Flyboy, what do you want to do here? Do you want to play on for 10,000 doots, or do you want to cash out?
well, I'm thinking right now. This is not an easy time for me to play, but yeah, I think I'll try that. This is my first time, but I'll try to guess
You gonna go for it?
those words. Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be a difficult one, but let's see if we can get you through round 3. 5 Eldros to solve to stop the clock. If you do have a bit of a mental block and can't see an answer, you can step off, and then we'll move on to a new word. But of course, you'll get a 100 heartbeat penalty if you do step off. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on.
I'm ready. Step on, please.
Good luck.
Play.
Idiot.
It is idiot, yes.
Weak.
It is.
Fruit.
Yes.
Corn.
It is, yes.
Wow.
Very, very well done indeed. I think specifically that last one there, Skyon. I've never even heard of Skyon before. But yeah, it does go to become Scorn at the end there. Very, very well done indeed. And to address what Diamond Ninja says about, you can imagine this round is easy to write for. No, it is not. Because what you have to do is prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that there is no other 5-letter word that could also match the pattern that you are specifying for. So it is incredibly difficult to write for this particular round, because you have to prove all other 5-letter words out there don't match that pattern you're specifying. There's a lot of words out there that could match. Hence why Wordle is such a thing these days, to try and guess the word that way around. But Flyboy, really well done. 10,000 doots now in the bank. How are you feeling?
Well, again, I must say, I think I was a bit lucky there with those words. Yeah, there were really they were, I think, more easy than I expected. Yeah.
Okay, well, we are through that round. We're moving on now to round number 4. And round number 4 is... Oh, it's the one that Pum and Ben aced earlier. It's Identify.
This is Identify. You will see a list of 8 answer options. You will then be shown a statement. Correctly identify the 4 options that are true to the statement. Each time you submit 4 answers, the lights at the bottom of the screen will indicate how many are correct. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
You just need to give me the 4 answers you believe are correct out of the 8 by giving me their numbers.
Finish Identify before your heartbeats run out, and you'll bank 25,000 doots.
So that's all you need to do is find the 4 of 8 to stop the clock. We saw with Pum and Ben, they did it all in one go, but it can become a bit of a guess fest if you can't find the correct 4 answers on the first bounce. What do you want to do, Flyboy? Would you like to play on for 25,000, or do you want to cash out?
Well, Ash, I think I think I want to cash out.
You're going to cash out. You're
My
not,
first
not
time,
confident.
And I saw what happened to the last players.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you've got 539 beats to play with. As a quick reminder, this is how to play cash out.
This is Cash Out. You will be shown a series of statements. You must decide whether they are true or false to win the prize money. You must give 5 correct answers in a row. But if you give an incorrect answer, you must start again. Pulse, to answer, respond with any of the options on screen now.
Twitch chat, AL, left, T, true, Y, yes, or BR, right, F, false, N, no. Any of those options will work in public or whisper chat. Let's see if we can get Flyboy here through to a victory with 10,000 doots currently in the bank. Try and put that heart rate as low as it can go. So, Flyboy, here we are. Our final player for this evening. Hopefully we can get through a cash out successfully done. No one else has done it this evening. Can you? Let's see if we can make that happen. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll step on to cash out.
Okay, I'm ready. Please
Good
start
luck.
the cash out.
True, false, play. A baby ram is called a kid.
Oh,
What was that you just said?
I said false.
You said false. Okay, one moment. I'm just going to give you some extra heartbeats for that delay. And I'll then mark that as false in a moment. So, put that over there. And resuming the game right now. Yes.
Alex Trebek, the long-running host of Jeopardy, was born in Ontario.
True.
Yes.
A standard 16-pack of Crayola crayons includes the color gray.
Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
A blouson is a style of hat.
True.
One more.
A Raisin in the Sun is the sequel to The Grapes of Wrath.
I think that's true.
No!
Holy Grail was
Oh.
15 years old when he invented his reading system for the blind.
True.
In geometry, a kite is a quadrilateral.
True.
Water polo is traditionally played on horseback.
False.
8 different bird species appear in the 12 Days of Christmas.
False.
One more.
A female elephant is called a cow.
True.
Hey! We finally did it! We finally got someone through! We have a winner, folks! 10,000 dukes going to Flyboy. How do you feel?
Wow, I'm out of words right now. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy though. Yeah,
That's it. That is
not
really
bad for
good.
the first try.
Hey, absolutely. Great first time that. He still had 357 heartbeats to play with as well.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure with my latency here that I would be able to compete if I lost a few more heartbeats in the upcoming rounds, So that's why I decided to cash out this early to have a better chance.
Well, you have sold. Well
cash out.
done, getting the 10,000 dukes. And it is a break of our foul streak, and we do have a winner this evening. Congratulations, Flyboy. I hope you had fun.
Yeah. I had fun this evening. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Ash, for having me. And also thanks to the question writers. And,
absolutely. There's been a
everyone
lot of great answers there. Well, thank you, Flyboy, for tuning in. Frank, thank you for playing here as a hot seat player. Take care. Have a good weekend as well, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks you very much, Ash.
No
Same
worries.
to you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
So, we finally got someone to win 1,000 heartbeats this evening, and that person is Flyboy, getting themselves 10,000 dudes. Oh, finally we got someone to win. I was worried that we were going to be completely cursed with this new build of the game, but nope, we have finally gotten someone to break that streak. So there is no curse; it has been lifted. And I hope you all enjoyed this evening of 1,000 heartbeats and enjoyed the new little touches I've added to the visuals for it. You'll see even more visual touches when we do it actually live at Q&L in 3 weeks' time. Oh God, because I have done some more things to it for that specifically. But wanted to make sure I could still maintain the Twitch version of the game alongside it. And well, there we are. It is there. Aside from some weird transparency issues, and also if I run the game multiple times, it does sort of weird things with the lobby right now. But those can be fixed, thankfully. And I can do the sting over and over again because I know I can't anymore because I've gotten rid of the hackbox screen. But I can do this and then do this again. There you go. Or as I sent it to Prey, ding da 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 da. Right, we've got one final thing left to do this evening, which is some marble madness with marbles on stream. We need some music as well tonight. What do we want to do music wise tonight? Let me move that over there and move this over here. We'll put that on there and see if that's any goodness. Because I mentioned Marble Madness, honestly, that would be a really good call to go for. So let me find Marble Madness actual. Do we have a new track from Oni? Let's see. We do have a new track from Oni. We have Warning the Stream. Stream, you have been warned. It is a proper warning. In fact, in 2 warnings here, we've got a high elimination rate, 44%, and also a high average time of 3 minutes 49. So you have been warned on this race. You have clearly been warned. Let me get rid of that. I don't need you running that anymore. Also, I don't need that running anymore. Exclamation mark play if you want in on this race. We will be doing, again, first and last rule. So first finisher and last finisher will be getting a wheel spin this evening. Let me find... we'll go with this one. I think this is a well-known... We shall indeed. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Puzzle Dan. Let me get the camera. Oh, go away, GeForce Experience. That came up last time, and it shouldn't have done that. Oh, we are playing like big old pinball machine to start with, or pachinko, or whatever you want to call it, and then it comes down into these things. That's very fast spinning. Very fast spinning, but thankfully you should be encased, so you shouldn't fall off there. Any places you could fall off? Maybe over here, yeah, maybe over here, and then that's definitely dangerous. That's definitely dangerous. You don't, yeah, danger. Lots of funnels funneling into it, another funnel, and that there is the race. So it's gonna be a proper track, this one, I think. Shouldn't doing a lot of work. I know it's doing a lot of work. We will see how our racers do this evening. I'm going to start from high up, shall we? Yeah, let's start up from here, maybe. Right, let's get this race underway, shall we? Welcome Lingo as well. First and last rules apply. 10-second countdown. And let's get this Marble Madness OST playing this time round. 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. It's anybody's game to start with. Zeus is trying to take the outside path, but Topper going down the middle is the first one to reach the funnels area, the sinkholes. So who's going to sink first? We've got Claire and Flyboy who have sunk first. It is Flyboy all the way down now. Then Claire and Topper getting jostled around a bit. I think this could be one of the first danger points here. Oh, all sorts of interesting pathing going on here. Pop Ramen and Kurstuken now have the lead. Going on into the next obstacle. No one's fallen off yet, so I don't know what this elimination rate's all about. But we're about to meet our make it. Oh, well, that will definitely do some things if you have the wrong trajectory, as Pop Ramen Comedy did, unfortunately. Moving on, we've got Puzzledan in the lead. Well, the manifesting might have worked tonight, going into the lottery machine. Brand New Halo in second place. Kurstuken Ramsey making a head of steam there. Score count Jack Wilfred, Tadaro, Riffinuni. Zeus is falling there. He's supposed to stay on the track. They're all stuck in the lottery machine though. Puzzledan has made their way out. Then it's Brand New Halo and Jack Wilfred in third place currently going into the tumbler. Brand New Halo doesn't even care about the tumbler, going straight through to the next obstacle. And straight through that one as well. Into the golf tees. This is where you could get yeeted up out of the track if you happen to be sitting on one of these golf tees when it plunges up. Score counter doesn't care, going straight through into the next set of tumblers. Oh, Brand New Halo, you're supposed to stay on the track. It is a race between Score Count and Jack now into the second tumbler. Score Count and maybe me now. Where's Jack gone? Jack is in third place. We're nearly at the finish. Jack and Puzzledan, Cycle Space, G. Eisen's-Oni and Kurstuken at the back there. Score Count still in the lead, but has now gotten stuck in the middle of this concentric circles thing. Even he's working their way round, has managed to navigate that. Oh, this looks a bit dangerous. ABB still in the lead. Yeah, all this is without a roof, so this is very dangerous territory. ABB's through and under. Now stuck at the cones. Kurstuken's fallen off the track. Puzzledan coming into second place. Trying to race their way over the cones. That's not going to work. Jack Wilfred round the outside. Is it going to be Jack? Go on, Jack. He's going to get it. Then only just missing out. Connor's falling off the track. We now have ABB, Pirate Pygmy, Score Count, Puzzledan, Flyboy, G. Eisen's all finishing. 1 minute and 45 left on the clock to finish this track. Currently, player to start is at the back. Might be our final finisher, although they may be too far back and might get eliminated. Who knows? The Panda and Shapes, though, coming through to finish. Riff is following them. Let's go to the back of the pack, see who we've got there. So Maxio in third to last, Topper second to last. Player to start is currently in last place, but if they get eliminated, that won't count. They are through that obstacle, might be safe through. Topper actually now takes last place, getting stuck on this slow spinner. Is Topper going to be our final finisher tonight? Safely over that obstacle, through under there, now into the cones. It is a race, it is a slow race to the finish. Maxio has made their way through. Tadaru has made their way through. Topper, unless you get held back for another 40 seconds, I think you got last place. And Topper has got last place. Wow. Very well done there, Topper. You clearly know how to marbles. Let's fade that music out there. And of course, vote yes. Vote yes for our wonderful creator, Oni, there, providing all of the tracks that we've been seeing this evening. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, that was nowhere near as bad as the stats indicated, but I guess when you run a simulation of 500 balls, I imagine a lot of them could sort of follow along each other, whereas we've only raced with a total of like 30 marbles here, and yeah, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 failed to finish. Although actually that means 25% in this case. We had a 25% elimination rate with our 32 marbles, so it's pretty close to what we got. Oh, you had 100 for your sim. Fair enough. Well, 100 is more than what we had. So, our first finisher was Jack Wilfred. You're going to get a spin. And our final finisher was Topper. You will also get a spin. So, let me go over to the camera-only mode. This one is for Jack Wilfred. Add doots to Jack Wilfred. No, wrong Jack. Other Jack, please. I need to put a W in there to make it do the right one. And here comes the music. Forgot how loud that was. Put that up there as well. Your spin is the following. Oh, okay. I gave that a bit of a flick. Oh, no! It's a no! It's a no to Jack Wilfred. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Bruh, it's a no. You've managed to get a wheel spin, and the wheel just said no. Hard luck there. We go to Topper. Can we get something for Topper? Tonight has been lots of no's. Can we get a yes for Topper? Or is it going to be another no? Let's find out. I'll give you a flick as well. There you go. Oh, is it? Is it? No! No! What? We bounced back! We've got to bounce back! We got to bounce back into 50k or a poker chip set. Topper. Well, I have to let it where it lied. Is gonna play like golf rules here. Wherever it lies is the final wedge. So it is the 50k or poker chips wedge. You're gonna play for chips for Claire. Oh, because I know you already have some. So this is something. Right then, Topper for chips for Claire. Let's play some music. And let me find a book, shall I? You're the one answering the question, though, Topper. You cannot confer with anybody else. It is going to be you answering. Let me find the audio level for this. I need to take it down a little because it is a little loud. As I say, this is a ultimate pub quiz book, so I'm going to go for an easy question in this book. Is that one? No. Where was the page we were on? It's a good question. What page was that? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Don't like that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. Easy geography question, you say? No. I make the rules here, Topper. I make the rules here. So, your question is, what name is given to the charge added to a restaurant bill where the customer has brought in their own wine? What name is given to the charge added to a restaurant bill where the customer has brought their own wine? Yes, restaurants do allow this. Well, certainly some restaurants do allow this. And yes, there is a charge, and there is a specific name for that charge. It's weird. It's probably dumb as well. No, this is not an American quiz book, Pop Ramen. I am very certain that this is a thing that happens in UK as well. I have been to at least one restaurant where this was a thing you could do. What are you thinking, Topper? What name is given to the charge added to a restaurant bill where the customer has brought their own wine? You're thinking, sorry, Claire. Look, I know you'll probably know the answer, Only, but it's Topper that has played the question here. So it's Topper's answer I need. Gratuity best you have. Is that your final answer, Topper? I'm not Eddie, but I will lock it in. So the question again, what name is given to the charge added to a restaurant bill where the customer has brought their own wine? You have said gratuity. The answer is... it's corkage, or a cork fee, or a corking fee, or anything like that. But yeah, corkage is the answer we're looking for there. Essentially, just to open the wine, there is a charge to do that in a restaurant, sort of licensing type thing, I think. But that is it. That is the name of it, and that is the charge that is added to a restaurant bill for doing that. If you want to ban alcohol questions, I'm sure there is a game show called Get in the Bin, hosted by Arun Aromatics at QNL in 3 weeks' time. Maybe you will be able to earn the distinction of throwing alcohol questions into the bin. But you have to complete that if you want to do that. Anyway, hard luck there, Topper. It's a wrong answer. Does mean we are not giving any poker tips to Claire this time round, but maybe another time in the near future. Well, that there is the end of the stream. Bit of a damp squib, really. We got to essentially 2 no winners on the wheel as well. We had a no and a failed question. We only ever had one winner in the hot seat with Flyboy at the end of 1,000 Heartbeats, and all the others were failures. This has been a bit of a damp Friday, unfortunately. I hope the rest of the weekend goes better for you folks. I hope you've enjoyed the stream nonetheless. #no is probably our raid message. This weekend, what have we got for you? Ben is, of course, online tomorrow evening with his stream over on Royal_Flush. What does he have currently lined up for tomorrow evening? He has Set Game Hive and Moneybox currently lined up for his stream tomorrow evening. That's what you've got over on Royal_Flu$H. _flush over on the Twitch channel. He would prefer to be Fluid_H, but of course you can't have a $sign in your Twitch name. Topper, we were just talking about you, and it's your return back with Season 4. He's going to be hosting his own games. We've got Sislam and 21st Question. Those are the first games that you've got from Topper One Gaming on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. Do give him a follow, Topper One Gaming, if you want some more quizzing action over the weekend. Then I am back next Wednesday with some Secret Fortune and something. I forget what the other something is, but I know for certain that there's definitely Secret Fortune in it, because I have more things I need to test with that edition of the game. We have got, if I look at my actual schedule, is Wipeout with Secret Fortune. Oh, that's going to be an interesting evening, isn't it? Wipeout and Secret Fortune on Wednesday from me. Ben again on Tuesday and Thursday of that week. I am not here next Friday. I will say that right now. I will not be here next Friday, so it's going to be a rare Friday off from me. I'm going to be in that there London instead, doing things like other C word, Crystal Maze, and also going to see Distant Worlds as well, because they are playing in London, and it's been a long time since I've been to see music concert like Distant Worlds or anything like that. So gonna be meeting up with some people around the community and doing things around London, and just relaxing for a weekend before all chaos ensues for the final run-up to, Scorecounts Euroquiz, and then also Quiz Night Live the week after that. Exactly, Aaron, to get my mind off of QNL for at least just a little bit. So that's what is happening in this weekend coming up soon. Wow. Yes, Zeusless. I think you've got something on the mind you need to cleanse yourself of. Thank you for the 100 bits. Definitely don't remind me that it's in 3 weeks, Topper. Gee, definitely don't remind me. No, don't remind me. There is probably also JB doing With After Dark stuff. I don't know if it is happening this weekend or not, but do give JB Henry XIV a follow anyway. Coral Stream Game is on a slight hiatus. I believe Lee is actually in the UK right now doing cruise ship stuff. So probably won't be doing Coral Stream right now, but do give Coral Stream Game a follow if you're not already doing so. And Hands on Buzzers as well. They do interactive stuff like this. Do give Hands on Buzzers a follow if you're not already doing so. You should remind me in 3 weeks' time, Pop Ramen, because it's too late to worry about things at that point. You just got to let it happen. As the Lewis Cole song goes, just let it happen. Let it happen. Everything will be, let it happen, let it happen. Repeat. Right. I am done for this evening. Thank you very much once again for tuning in. And have a good weekend, folks. Oh, thank you, Panda. Thank you for the 14-month resub there. The Zeus for the 100 bits. Puzzle with 100 bits. We're nearly on another hype train. I really hope we don't get another hype train started, because it does mean I have to stick around for at least a little bit longer. Well, take care. I will see you later on Wednesday for Wipeout and Secret Fortune. And until then, have a good weekend. Bye!